How to sustain motivation when you're struggling. Hold yourself back. When you start with a new exercise program or any new goal, usually you're raring to go, full of excitement and with enthusiasm that knows no boundaries. You have no sense of self-limitation and think you can do anything. It's not long, however, before you do learn that you have limitations and your enthusiasm begins to wane. A great motivator is that when you have so much energy at the beginning of a program and want to go all out, hold back. Don't let yourself do everything you want to do. Only let yourself do 50 to 75% of what you want to do, and plan out a course of action where you slowly increase over time. 1 For example, if you want to go running, you might think you can run 3 miles, 4.8 km, at first, but instead of letting yourself do that, start by only running a mile. When you're doing that mile, tell yourself that you can do more, but don't let yourself. After that workout, you'll be looking forward to the next workout, when you'll let yourself do 1.5 miles, 2.4 kilometers. Keep that energy reined in, harness it, so that you can ride it even further. Go for mini goals. 1 day 0 Sometimes large or longer-term goals can be overwhelming. After a couple weeks, we may lose motivation, because we still have several months or a year or more left to accomplish the goal. It's hard to maintain motivation for a single goal for such a long time. Solution: break it down into smaller goals along the way. For example, if you are having a hard time sticking to your goal of exercising more, and split it up into concrete, achievable mini goals to boost your momentum. Go for a 15-minute walk 3 times a week and run with a friend twice a week. In the mornings are more specific and more doable than a bigger, vaguer goal. Wiki: how to sustain motivation when you're struggling. 3 Just start. There are some days when you don't feel like heading out the door for a run, or figuring out your budget, or whatever it is you're supposed to do that day for your goal. Well, instead of thinking about how hard it is and how long it will take, tell yourself that you just have to start. 4 Don't wait until you feel like doing whatever it is you need to do. 5 For example, just put on your running shoes and close the door behind you. After that, it all flows naturally. It's when you're sitting in your house, thinking about running and feeling tired, that it seems hard. Once you start, it is never as hard as you thought it'd be. This tip works well every time. You can also try an if-then approach to get yourself go zeroing. For example, you could say, if I feel the urge to sit down and watch TV, I'll go for a 10-minute run first. And quote.